We know having $1 million and even $100,000 investment would start a donut shop. But do you think it is possible for us to start with $0? In this video, we're going to come up with some ideas to start a donut shop with $0. So let's get started. All right, so what we're going to do first, we're going to come to business direction. Okay, starting our donut shop from 0 to $1 million. 0 to 5,000 ghost kitchen validation. You don't have a shop yet, you have a kitchen. We can start by renting commercial kitchen time. That cost is going to be $25 to $50 an hour. Make 5 to 8 specialty donut varieties. Sell pre-orders only through Instagram. Pick up from the commercial kitchen or a single coffee shop partner who gets 20% for hosting you Saturday mornings. That would be a great option for us to start if we have a small budget. With the $1,000 that we started with, I think this would be a good place to put the money. Your entire budget, ingredients, commercial kitchen rental, basic food handler permits, Instagram ads to local families within 3 miles. This isn't your business, this is your proof. Can you sell 100 donuts a weekend at $4 to $6 each without a storefront? If we can't sell donuts without a store won't save you. So I think that's great advice. We're starting from our budget or from $0. This will make us prove that we can sell without the huge investment, which of course I think is great when we have nothing or very little to start with. If we had 5,000 to 50,000, it's recommending us to do a pop-up. Now that you've got traction, take it mobile. Invest in a used food trailer or partner with an existing cafe that has dead morning hours. Pay rent as a percentage of sales, 20 to 30%. You make donuts at dawn. They provide the space and the foot traffic. Or we can find a struggling breakfast spot willing to sublease your counter space and a corner. You're not competing, you're complementary. Split your budget, 60% equipment, use commercial donut fryer, proofer, display case, 30%, 3 months of ingredients and rent, 10% targeted local marketing, Google local, neighborhood Facebook groups, elementary school fundraiser partnerships. You're testing. Can we make money in someone else's space before betting everything on your own? So in this one, it's more of a partnership or shared space with an established business already, which is another great idea, especially with a low budget. Now, if we had 50,000 to 150,000, our first real location, invest in a tiny 400 to 600 square foot, high foot traffic or residential neighborhood with zero competition. Cheap rent matters more than perfect location. A weird spot families will hunt for beats expensive real estate you can't afford for year 2. Budget breakdown, 35% build out, minimal, open kitchen, 6 seats maximum, mostly takeout. 25% in equipment, new fryer, proper proofer, adequate refrigeration. 20% 6-month runway, rent, ingredients, labor for 1 part-timer. 10% in permits, license, insurance, and legal. 10% launch marketing, neighborhood blitz, school partnerships, local food blogger outreach. You're not opening a destination, you're opening a weekday habit for 50 families. Now, if we had 150,000 to 400,000, the neighborhood anchor. Now you build the place People, Instagram. 800 to 1200 square feet. Design matters. Seating for 20. You're creating the specialty donut experience. Visible production. Beautiful plating. Seasonal rotations. Donut making classes for kids on Saturday. And the budget, 40% build out. Aesthetic matters now. Open kitchen, interesting design, Instagram worthy corners. 25% in professional equipment, capacity for 500 plus donuts a day. 15% 9-month operating runway. 10% hiring. 1 experienced baker. 2 part-time, front of the house. 10% real marketing, professional photography, PR firm, and local food media. Influencer seating and loyalty app. You're not just selling donuts, you're selling the story of artesian donuts made by someone who cares. Can you get written up in your city's food media within 90 days? Now 400 to $1 million. Multi-unit or destination flagship. We will have 2 paths. Path A, open 3 small locations simultaneously in different neighborhoods. Standardize everything. Prove the model works in different demographics. You're building a brand that could become 10 locations. Path B, 1 stunning flagship, 1,500 to 2,000 square feet. That becomes a regional destination. Event space, donut and coffee pairings, collaboration with local roasters and ice cream makers, retail merchandise. You're building a brand that could wholesale to hotels and corporate clients. Budget breakdown varies by path, but you're spending on systems, POS, inventory management, employee scheduling, customer data. People, experienced general manager, skilled bakers, real marketing person. Brand infrastructure, professional brand identity, website, content creation. Here's what most founders miss. Money doesn't make a better donut. It makes better systems, more locations, prettier spaces, bigger marketing. But at 5,000 or 500,000, the question is identical. Will someone drive past Dunkin' to buy your donuts? If yes, start wherever you can. If no, $1 million just buys a more expensive failure. What's the one thing about our donuts that can make them worth the detour? I do think it is possible to start a donut shop with $0. Tell me what you all think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.